It's like, ooh, aliens. Ooh, how do people make such big triangles?
Yeah, I love dating apps. There isn't any harassment or unsolicited Donkey Kongs. I'm just constantly connecting with people I enjoy being around and having engaging conversations.
She's even more confused than before. Good.
Production value.
I can't just go to a restaurant and call it self-care anymore.
Insteraving 1 tablespoons oil the palt and cook until tea to cork cooks, and she says it al dente, and she says it and cook until the steak is al dente.
You've just made an orphan.
And I wish I just had a button that could tell me the answer every time. No brain cells required.
And what I've learned is that what I'm trying to do is harder than I expected.
I am so thirsty all the time.
Now, you might be thinking, intentional homicide seems unnecessarily specific, but that's because you didn't spend the last 3 days reading penal codes.
Google got upset at me a few times. I got very good at identifying school buses.
Unfortunately, laws are not the same around the world.
Gotta find a fan cam.
So instead, we're gonna use a pretty natural metaphor for potential romantic interest. Soup.
Tastes like water. I was really surprised that it tasted like water. It did. It just tasted like regular water.
I'm gonna throw a bunch of soups at them, digitally.
Instead of being a normal, mature adult and just learning new recipes, I thought, can I just get a robot to do that instead?
I am sad.
Basically means you intended to homicide. You might own an illegal substance.
I've just come to realize that I don't know what a pigeon is. It was a total failure.
Soup is a fun word.
If you want to commit murder, you should live in Djibouti. But nope, so now I get to be that nerd. But it's wild that there's just so many books that you could just read for free.
I'm gonna go and
Cool.
Dating apps are broken, and to prove it, I made a dating simulation for soup.
Dang, boy.
It is 1 p.m. I have not had any water yet because I need to go collect it from the river.
This had so much more uncertainty than I was expecting.
I'd like you to meet my son. His name is Statute of Limitations for Murder Worldwide, and he's beautiful.
The computer's racist, haha.
I don't know about you, but my perception of virginity is pretty binary. You're either virgin or you're verge out.
It's horoscopes for Wall Street.
Well, there are 2 options, and I have 2 friends, so naturally, it's time to do experiments on them.
Maybe his face was too close. That doesn't sound like the problem, but maybe.
Except for Greenland. I forgot about Greenland.